Jjwan, very handsome guy. Thank you.
BTS Chapter 2 is something new and makes K-pop fans curious about their latest project because BTS members can carry out their solo activities even though BTS is currently resting as a group. BTS members are not even awkward and reluctant to join the dance challenges of other idol Hybe labels. Of course, this makes fans very excited to see what more surprises BTS Chapter 2 will give them. Previously, there was a lot of bad news about Hybe labels which stated that they differentiated the treatment and restriction on interaction between BTS and other idols. In fact, it's not uncommon for people to mark and say that BTS is an unlucky idol group because of their popularity. But all of that was broken by the appearance of J-Hope, Jimin, Suga in several dance challenges by artist Hybe labels and supporting their projects. Not infrequently, after announcing BTS Chapter 2, interactions between BTS and other Hybe labels artists flow naturally and look very sweet. When the Hybe labels X the game caterers even took place, many haters looked down on BTS because they didn't want to join the program hosted by the Na PD. Even though the fact is that BTS has already made their own program, namely run BTS X the game caterers, and wrote down their apologies for not joining because they are currently in a busy group comeback period in 2022. BTS interactions with other artists Hybe labels started with people's curiosity about how Hybe labels with many idol groups in it. Will the BTS be isolated for interaction or not? Or even because BTS is a pillar of Hybe labels, making BTS an artist who is highly regulated and guarded as if there is a partition between BTS and artists Hybe labels. But lately, natural interaction what happened between BTS and artist Hybe label attracted a lot of attention. That actually BTS is not a senior artist who is arrogant and untouchable. It's all purely because they are busy and rarely exposed to the media. Also, TXT or Tomorrow by Together admits that their closeness behind the scenes is very close to BTS. Some Hybe artists also admit that they have met and talked to BTS. That Hybe labels or Bighit entertainment in no way limit BTS member personal life activities. The interaction was purely BTS own wish. Recently, fans have been waiting for the interaction between BTS and artist Hybe, and this can materialize when a solo project takes place because at that time BTS activities were not as tight as when they were in group activities. Even Suga admits that if there are people who accuse Hybe labels of being excessive or bad, then they can just live the life. Yup, on April 7th in 2023, Suga did a live broadcast via viewers with the concept of a radio studio and Suga as the announcer. At that time, there were many questions saying why Hybe labels didn't bring IU into Suga's music video. Namely People Part 2, which was a duet with IU. Suga immediately issued his stinging sentence. If you are going to say, Hybe didn't spend any money, just get out right now. They did because I spent it, so I know.
이런 이야기 하지 나가 바로 나가 맞어요. 왜냐면 내가 쓴 사람이니까 내가 알지. 야 노래 지민이
Even though Suga answered it jokingly, of course this sentence is intended for people who are ignorant and unpleasant in the viewer's comment column. As we know that Suga will release his album called D-Day on 21 in April 2023. Before releasing the album, Suga released the song People Part 2 by collaborating with IU as his duet friend. But when the music video was released, ARMY, who were curious about IU's presence in the music video, were mad to wonder why IU was not in the music video and was answered by Suga that IU was very busy at that time, so he couldn't join in shooting the music video. It's known that IU and Park Seo-joon's latest film entitled Dream is confirmed to be broadcast in April 26 in 2023 after filming for a long time. The film will finally be released as soon as possible. It's most likely that it was because of filming Dream that IU was very busy at that time.
So far away you're gone, getting far away. I know I had to know, yeah.
구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정.
Yeah, so fun. Okay, bye bye.